I'm just gonna assume that you heard big headache. Your boy is absolutely going through a fucking migraine right now, and it is not fun. I don't know if anybody else in my general community has suffered through migraines quite as much as I have, but sweet merciful Christ, I need that to stop. I need all of that to cease within my brain spot. But I think it'll be a fine enough stream as it is. It is a Saturday, I believe, which means more shenanigans. I might honestly be doing drunk Baldur's Gate tonight. I haven't quite decided, but we'll see. But as per our usual weekend streams, which I'm kind of starting to debate whether or not I should take off, we will be doing possibly Baldur's Gate. Hey, Matthew! What are you doing over on YouTube? You should be over on Twitch, my love. But it's going to be a fun time tonight, I think. Your boy strongly debated whether or not he even wanted to do today's stream, but that's just because your boy is going through the biggest migraine ever for no reason. As for what the maid outfit, the maid outfit. Yes, also I see you, Gremlin. But we shall see in about a minute or so when we actually go live and do things. I'm waiting for you to get in. You know what? That's fair. To be fair, I always do this little pre-live prior to my proper Twitch stream, so you can't judge me too hard for the work that I put in. Thank you very much. But I think it'll be a fun time regardless. I believe a YouTube announcement thing went live for my... Yep, there it is. But we'll get to that in a second. We have literally a minute or so. Enjoy this exclusive time while you can. This is also about the only time where I'll be paying primarily attention to the YouTube live because it's the only people who can actively talk to me right now. But we're going to be doing stream things in just a little bit. I'm hoping over the course of this stream, my brain will stop hurting. Also, I don't remember why you got banned, Gremlin. Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. I don't know. I'll probably ask my mod team. Judging, enjoying very much. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. What I would enjoy even more is if I had $1 million bajillion dollars so I could go buy a pony. I'll be real, I've been wanting to travel more lately, and I just don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. I will say, around January, I am going to New York, which I think will be fun. Anyway, time to start the proper stream. Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? It's day one something of Maidathon, 187 of Maidathon. Because, goddamn it, some of us have to work for our paychecks. But what's good, y'all? I hope everybody's having a fun time. Your boy, it is... I don't know why I started that sentence with your boy. It is a Saturday. Usually our weekend streams don't do super duper amazing, but I'm at least happy to have something to do with my free time that isn't wasting away and pining after the people who don't like me. Also, hi, Ty and Matthew. Welcome back to the YouTube, or to the Twitch land. Are we doing Marbles today? Maybe. It was either between that or doing Drunk Baldur's Gate. I don't know how many of y'all have been around for those streams. I know that at least my regulars absolutely have been around for those streams. But some of you who are new have no idea about the joy of playing Baldur's Drink, which is this fun little game I play where every time I fail a roll in Baldur's Gate, I take a shot. I did, in fact, go to the Asian market to get more alcohol because I'm not going to lie, drinking my day away is basically as much as I've done lately. Drunk stream. Oh, aside from that, big news. I'm going to be going to New York for about 4 days, roughly, to go visit a friend. So that's kind of fun for me. Also means that I spent some of the paycheck that I would have been getting for this Twitch stream on that. But hey, it is what it is. 35 streams in a row today. Nice. What I happened upon? Maidathon. What's the best way to open a banana without touching it? Asking somebody else to do it. Maidathon wears a maid dress as long as he reaches Dono goal. That is also true. Upstate or the city? I don't fucking know. I don't know what parts of New York there are. All I know is that I think I'm flying into LaGuardia. I don't know. Bottom line is I have to take a car to get to my friend's place. But aside from that, it's going to be fun. He rented out a bar for his birthday. I'm probably just going to be lulling about. Also, thank you for the $5. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm going to go with Pachi. But look at that. Twitch, YouTube's already taken ahead. You never know. Get those donations in. Pinned in chat. $69 away from our goal. Well, technically it's 64, but I don't really count the YouTube ones because the YouTube ones are always questionable. Hey, Faith is in if it ain't my favorite cosplayer. Second to maybe the French one, but that's just because I talk to Timus a lot more than I talk to Faith. But hi! For those of you who don't know, Faith was... I don't know about a big part of our community, but was at least around a lot, so that was pretty fun. How are things? LaGuardia than the city, probably? I would assume so. I don't think I'm flying into the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Mind you, isn't New York City entirely city? Except for Central Park? Are there parts of New York City that aren't city? Face revealed in the server? Good for you, Drift. I don't know what you want me to do with that information. And saying thank you for the follow. And also, hi, Onion. Sorry about your headache. How it gets better? If you're saying hope it gets better, then yeah, me too, dog. Got a video? You can make your own videos, dog. I don't really take that. Oh, shit, there's like 49 people on YouTube. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Been a fat minute, but I'm good. Hope you are too. I've been better, but then again, that's just always around December time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. December is the worst month for me all the time. Not in terms of like my career. I just mean like emotionally speaking. It's not even like seasonal depression either. It's just every bad thing that happens in my life happens in December. Like last year, my grandpa died, and before that, lost all my friends. Shit's a fucking nightmare. Regardless, though, we push forward because what else can I really do? I don't know why this is like it's the headache. The headache's causing me to get some pain. Got 45. Hey, nice! We're starting off a lot stronger than we usually do on stream. It feels so weird to see this man being normal. The fuck do you mean being normal? It was a Twitch stream. And a popcorn, should I throw some through my phone to you? No, I already ate. It's just I didn't like. I don't know why my brain is hurting right now. Like I get migraines from time to time, and it's just not a fun experience. So our brain works like 60% of the time now. To be fair, I know some people whose brains work 0% of the time, but we're not going to talk about that now, are we? Either way, for those of you here, goal as per usual 69. Take some painkillers. Fun fact: I can't take pills. Not because like I can't process them, it's just I can't swallow them. I have a really bad gag I have a really good gag reflex, technically. Saying bad means that like you don't gag, but no, I'm really bad with pills. Something about the entirety of my throat is like, and I'm like, all right, great. And not a gremlin. To be fair, this entire stream is basically gremlin mode. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. It's the same username as all my other platforms. Mine what? I messed up my own command. Oof. My doctor suggests suppositories. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I want that. Well, it depends on the doctor, maybe. You're also coughing. True. That's because I did this fun thing where I choked on my own fucking spit. Not having a great time right now. Can help with that. Can help with what? Coughing? Are you gay for Hama? No, Hama's not really my type. Explain to me what being normal is. Fuck if I know, dude. Scrolling on the slide of heart, I have a bad gag reflex when dirty-minded. To be fair, that's like, you can't really take that any other way. Bottom line is that like my gag reflex is like working overtime. It's not like I had to train myself to be able to fucking brush my tongue because of how bad it was. Like when I was younger, everything was a nightmare. Bottom line. Sid, your quest for this evening is Justin Bieber. Nate, your quest for this evening... fuck. God, there's so many ones that I missed. Your quest for this evening, Nate, is the illusion of choice in a late-stage capitalist society. And for Synth, yours is nachos for the table. Good evening. Hello. Either way, show of hands. How many of you think that I'm your type? Show of hands? Please boost my ego. I need this. I've been going through it today. Be gay for yourself. You're 10 as a fact. I'll die on this hill if I must. Well... Drift, your quest for this evening is waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. Give me gay for Hama. I'm disappointed if I could spell it. I know, that's so funny. I'd be disappointed if I could spell it. As for, I believe, Onion, who I think I missed, yours is poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Don't make them in this place. Comments are very lagging. Are they? I don't know. I don't know if my latency is off or it's the internet. As far as I know, my internet should be working about as well as it usually does. Though I can never be sure because I always have to be worried whether or not my cats will like chew through my fucking wires. It's not a fun time. How to get a quest? You redeem it using your channel points at some point. God, I don't have my mods in my YouTube today, damn it. According to Google Maps, Hama's landing in Queens. Well, don't tell them that. You don't need to know where I'm gonna be at. As for you, Levi, your quest is pulling out of Vietnam, which is what we should have done. Which actually we did do, because we did in fact lose that war. I don't know why I'm thinking about Vietnam. I've been going through it tonight. This is the first live stream I've seen today. Well, welcome in. Mainstream again. It's mainstream every time. Ready to be in the city? Yes, probably. Wait, Void, are you in New York? We could hang out. Mine is slow internet. Oh, so it's you. Queen, say hi to Spider-Man for me. I will. Part of me kind of wants to dress up as Spider-Man. I feel like that'd be kind of fun to do. I also just want a Spider-Man costume. Cause like, it's like proven science that everybody looks significantly hotter in a Spider-Man costume. Doesn't matter if you're like the most fucking chopped looking motherfucker of all time. The second you put a Spider-Man costume, you go up like 5 points. Drift, your request for this evening is police brutality. Go stop police brutality. All of it. Stop all of it. Shardy, been wanting to watch Kamen Rider Outsiders. I haven't seen it. It's so true, I want one. I'm surprised you don't already have one, Faith. I don't even have, well, I don't have one, but that's because I never know where the fuck to get those. But I see some people who have, like, custom-made Spider-Man suits. Like, where it's, like, their character. And I'm like, what the where are you getting these? Why am I the only one deprived, man? Like, what more do you want from me, world? Have I not been a good boy? I deserve to be called a good boy and being given a Spider-Man outfit. Not even a Spider-Man costume can save me from being chopped in photos. Sucks to be you, Aiden. Some of us are just born hotter than others. Like, for instance, I was born the hottest of all. I just want you all to know I don't truly believe this, but I need to say it or else nobody's going to. Etsy. I mean, I guess Etsy makes sense. Morph suit plus Sharpie. To be fair, if I was Spider-Man, I'd probably have to do that shit too. My good boy. Also, yes, I'm in New York. Oh, sick. I might be able to go see Void. Bestest boy. Isn't that the same for every suit that covers your face? I don't know. Jesus, everybody's redeeming quests today. What we haven't gotten is anybody from YouTube to go over to the Twitch, dog. I know there's no link right now, but that's because usually we have a mod for that. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, speaking of mods, there's Lemon. We need our links in the YouTube, thank you. Also, your request for this evening is becoming a blueberry. I actually redeemed 2. God damn. You know what? You get 1. If you redeem more than once at the same time, you're not getting another quest. I'm already going through it tonight. You broke to afford a quest. You don't even have to spend money on it. It's just watching the stream. It is a made app, but yes. Speaking of best mod, yes. As for you, Ty. Your request for this evening is how far you can get your own penis up your butt. That's actually what it says. Pin message. Nice. No more. I ain't doing any more of this shit. Goofy! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Saying Dark Magician Hello Kitty is now my mission to duel you. To be fair, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long time, I want to say. Like, to the point where it's like, I don't know. I just haven't had a reason to play it, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. Leroy Jenkins, thank you for the follow. See, this is what I mean. We need the code. We need the little link there, or else nobody ever knows how to find it here. On my lunch break, well, welcome in D12. We're on Christmas shopping right now. Congratulations. Should I go to the mall? Should I go outside? I feel like I should go outside one of these days, like go actively do things, but I just don't know what to do. Master Duel and for the other one, I have Legacy of the Duelist. Oh, we could also do Drunk Yu-Gi-Oh! I personally wanted to do Drunk Baldur's Gate again, but we'll see how that goes. Also, Tardis is in. What's up? Sorry, I ate right before this. That was a little burp. It's ready for my arrival. Worms. From Sweden. Nice. Congratulations for your 4 cars. This outside stream. I don't know about outside stream. I just meant like going outside. Foxtrap, thank you for the follow. We don't talk about the outside. Do we not? Do I only exist within this this fucking thing? Internet's crapping out. I'm sorry to hear that, Matthew. Fuck. Quick, Matthew, get in your donations before the internet stops you. Was 9/11 stream? Probably on 9/11. Doing what I can for viewership. I appreciate that. I've been trying to raise the average as of late, so it is what it is. What's up, Heartstopper? See what Jerry thinks about different Kamen Rider Super Sentai cities. I haven't gotten around to filming those, but I do have it saved. Do both Drunk Baldur's Gate and Drunk Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time. Instead of proper combat in Baldur's Gate, I just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against Gortash. What kind of deck do you think Gortash would use? Like, personally, I think Gortash would be, like... I see him using, like, Chthonian cards, even though Chthonian hasn't gotten support in, like... literally since it came out. It has, like, 4 cards. But I just remember the Chthonian cards because they were played by Chaz Princeton. Everybody's favorite Nepo baby. He's begging to be turned into an evil ranger. Honestly, now I kind of want to see what that would be like. So my car, I'm waiting for the heat to warm up. I'll warm you up. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I thought you were Void. Never mind. I'm not going to warm you up. Gortash. No, Gortash is not a daddy. Gortash. Anybody who thinks Gortash is hot does not have taste. Bro, the very game itself is like, a young, attractive man. I'm like, are you fucking lying to me? Do you see Gortash? Man's is chopped as fuck. I don't know. I also don't know why I'm using chop so much. Also, I want everybody to note, Cat was on time, but I don't believe Cat's still in chat, so... Place Asterion with Gortash. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you replace hot, sexy, traumatized vampire for that one racist uncle. Like, he looks like the guy you don't talk to during Thanksgiving because he's making weird passes at you. This is the only deity. Okay, no, maybe not that. We're not going with that. Kai, hello, welcome in. I do play Magic. I'm just not very good at it. HamaSamaKun do Drunk Baldur's Gate 3 challenge. I don't know about a challenge. It's just playing it and whatever happens, happens, you know? Drawing snowflakes on the wall, Hamo. Would you like a special snowflake? I already am a special snowflake, but sure. Omnipotent mayonnaise. That's my favorite spell. Either way. Yeah. Let's get drunk, please. I mean, can. It's a Saturday. I don't know. It depends. If we manage to reach goal, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll probably do, like... I don't know. We'll do something. In the warp, may the god emperor protect. I wish you the best of luck, German. Do what... Well... Yeah, sure. I wish you the best of luck, German. Do whatever you got to do. Well, maybe not whatever you want. You know what I mean? Redeem the request poll? I don't know. If one of my mods could do a little poll for that, that'd be great. God, do you suck. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Let's go. Good shit. Used to play Magic the Gathering on my computer. I never got around to doing that. I've only ever downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh games on my computer. God, back in the day before there was like an official Yu-Gi-Oh like dueling thing, I remember playing like Yu-Gi-Oh Pro or something like that. It was the most questionable fucking like program and website. It didn't have like a rule set specifically, so you could just do whatever you wanted and people just had to deal with it. Yes, One Piece. Oh, speaking of Faith, I started One Piece like a while ago. I'm not that far into it, but I have started watching it, and Hey, Matthew! Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Let's fucking go. But I have been watching One Piece. I like it. I want to cosplay either Zoro or Luffy. When I had my perm, I looked a lot more like Luffy than I do right now. Say whatever you want, friend. Bush did 9/11? I don't know. W subs. The West of subs. We've been passing our sub goal every day, which is kind of wild. Mind you, I don't know why I still have that there, because, like, subs, like, half of it gets taken by Twitch anyway, so, like, I always try to urge people to use the try to use the pinned donation link. I'm in love with the Phoenix Boy? Who the hell's the Phoenix Boy? Hey, I win do Luffy first? Honestly, I might. I do, like, I want to get my perm again because I just miss my curls. But, like, I'll be so real. I think the Luffy cosplay is pretty solid. Am I sure? No. The only person who gets to see that, whoever the next person to donate $500, do hair yellow would be a good Sanji? I don't think I'd be a good Sanji. Allegedly Safe Engineering, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm in Twirl. Go to Twitch. Die Henshin. Yeah, we have a fucking, we have an X8 enjoyer. A huge fan. Oh, thank you. You have a real job or you unemployed? Technically, this is my job, so both. The Nami cosplay, very nice as well. Just, no, thanks for concerning it. You're welcome. 500. I don't know. I just called a random number. If they wanted a shirtless Luffy cosplay pic, then yeah. Otherwise, like, it is what it is. Aw, thank you, Licky. I appreciate the $9. Let's fucking go. That also took us away from the thing, but it is what it is. Henshin orange arms. Are you talking about... Oh, orangey arms. I'm like, orange arms. Now I can see you as Sanji. I really don't think I'd be good with the Sanji. With the scar, I don't know how to do makeup, so I don't know. See, some of the, like, femme-presenting Luffy cosplayers are lucky because they can, like, bandage that section or they can just wear a shirt. I don't know how to do the makeup for that, for the big scar, so, like, I'm just gonna have to... I'm shirt... I am wearing shirt properly Luffy cosplay. Alternate skin. Want to cosplay Ixa? Do it. Nothing's stopping you except for money, supplies, and that's about it. I can see you as Sanji, TBH. Wait, he's not... Well, he's French, but he doesn't speak with a French accent. 500 is something South African Rand. That's wild. Who's donating in South African Rand? The next person to donate, please donate specifically in South African Rand. I think it'd be really funny for me personally. What's your opinion on Hatsune Miku? I know nothing about Hatsune Miku personally. I think it's fine. It's like an iconic thing, don't get me wrong. I just have no real interest in Vocaloid. I think it's because the music kind of throws me off, because it just doesn't... It's like computer. But it's not AI, it's just computer-y, so I'm like, eh. Favorite D&D class is a rogue. Clear liquid bandage. What about a clear liquid bandage? Hate my head. Me too, dog. My fucking brain is hurting. I did get to cuddle with my cat a little bit, which I was very appreciative of, because sometimes Joey bequeaths me with some love. I get it so rarely, so, you know, your boy a little touch-starved. But it is what it is. At least Joey gets something out of it. Hatsune Miku's a treasure, and if you disagree, I'll destroy you. You know what? Fine, boy. I'm not saying anything bad about Hatsune Miku. Don't get me wrong. I think Hatsune Miku's fine. It's just... I'm not particularly in that, like, sphere of influence. You know, Luffy with my sword at my first convention? Like, consensually? Or did you just smack the fuck out of a stranger? You do realize that's not the actual character, right? It's like going to Disneyland and then, like, kicking the crap out of, like, Donald Duck. If you come to Texas. If I come to Texas, what? I'm so confused. Matthew's internet is so bad, I don't know what he's responding to. This scenario has only ever occurred one other time, and that's when I'm snapping one of my friends and it takes them like 12 hours to respond. So by the time they respond to whatever I sent, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about anymore, dog. Like, can you give me like a fucking like recap? I need like a Dragon Ball Z style recap animation for this conversation to continue. I just noticed Callan screen. Yeah, this is Joey. You really haven't been here in a while, Faith. Yeah, okay, so bottom line is, Faith, I moved twice. I moved to Florida, and then I moved a second time. Wait, no, I think you're already there. I moved from the house I was living in for a while, and within about a week or so of living there, I bought 2 cats. Because I needed the company, and I missed having anybody in my house. Though then again, I didn't miss having my roommates. I just had, like... I needed some kind of attention, and this is the only attention I got. Which is also in addition to why I stream every day, because this is the only social interaction I have. Previously, you said you weren't mad fan of watching D&D games. However, what's your opinion on the... Everybody keeps asking me that. It's been like 5 streams in a row where people are like, what do you think of min-max? I'm like, I don't know. It's not a thing yet. Woo! Get a little chest. Nice. Also, no, I probably would not go to South Africa. Just saying. Not really something I'm interested in doing. Danny Boys, thank you for the follow. Gotcha. Yes. And also PD Boy. Damn, we have 2 of them. Replace people forever. It took me 6 years. That's really coincidental that there's 2 of them. I don't know if these are like real people or not. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know. It's been mostly just that. I really do want to get into like pursuing hobbies. I just need to remember what hobbies I had before my entire life was focused around doing content creation. It's the rain down in Africa. Yeah, but vampire. What do you recommend for a new D&D player? I'm a rogue. Play another rogue. Keep playing rogue. What can I say? Drink, brother. I did dumb drink. Also, what's up, Goofy Gamer? Last time in your snap streaks, Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, lost his pride. We're also talking about your terrible relationship. Where will we see you? Where will this adventure bring us next? Check it out on this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball S for Snap. Play Monk. You could play Monk. I'm gonna play a vampire in Africa. I'll dig tunnels. Is pride edible? What do you mean is pride edible? Like gay pride? Or are you just talking about like the concept of pride? Should I romance Gale or Asterion? Asterion. I haven't even romance Gale. I haven't tried. It's not worth it to me. What's the health bar for? That is the raid boss health. If somebody donates to knock some of that out, then we get our new raid boss. Otherwise, it's just Matthew for the evening. Where I found a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z minifigures. You know what I want? I want to start collecting those fucking One Piece cards. I feel like those One Piece cards are cute. Also, it's a lot easier to find those than it is to find fucking Pokemon cards. I hate scalpers, dog. I hate scalpers so much. I can't find a goddamn thing. Like, I can't collect any cards ever. Oh shit, there are a lot of chat things on YouTube. I'm so sorry, y'all. It doesn't move, so it's just a fucking nightmare. What class do I play? Rogue. Get a job? You get a job first, bitch. This is my job. I'm sorry nobody wants to pay you to talk because you're insufferable. Ate too much pasta? Ooh, should I make pasta? Also, for you, Holmes, your quest for this evening is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Make her president. What a paladin rogue multiclass look like? It would just be a guy who dedicated his entire life to stealing. Also, the cat's playing with the little cards. You can kind of see it. Yeah, thank you. Also, for those of you here, don't link still pinned in chat. We're 60 bucks away from our goal. I'm not gonna lie, the goal for today's stream is to try to just make back what I spent on plane tickets. To the same question in stream. Is there? What? There's so many Pokemon cards in the Walmarts in Vancouver. Yeah, fun fact, I'm not in Vancouver, so I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get those. Escanor. Dedicated to the game of theft. Is that like the game of life? I would really like to start playing the game of life. Just like that board game, and then just see how it goes. Just ignore me. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. It's just because I'm trying to read the chat over on Twitch because I'm trying to raise up my average viewership over there. If you don't want to be ignored, I highly recommend going over to the Twitch. It's linked right there. Mind you, you can continue to watch on YouTube if you'd like. I'm not going to dissuade you from doing so. It's just the people who, like, want my attention should probably go over there. A zombie man who hates nighttime but burns in the day. What? That's basically just a vampire. Campaign I'm doing, I'm playing Autumn, Eldrin, Acolyte, Warlock, Druid. That's a lot of words, and I honestly stopped paying attention after Autumn. Taxes, that's what will happen. I don't want taxes to happen, man. Taxes are fucking bad. Being a content creator is a fucking nightmare, dog. Getting taxed up the fucking butthole. Joe, thank you for the follow. Spent 200, go home, and now it's 600, hate the holidays. Yeah, that's why I usually just don't. Either that or get your tickets a lot sooner. Hey, thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate you. It's not going to get you the sick-ass One Piece cosplay photos that I have not actually even taken, but, like, you know. But I appreciate it regardless. Oh, shit, we're also $22 away from 69 again, so I guess that's what we'll aim for the rest of stream. Zombie Man doesn't get the powers. You don't know what zombie powers are. Have you been a zombie recently? Where are you from? America. Out of curiosity, because I just found the stream, what's this about? It's basically an ongoing stream where I just wear a maid outfit because people keep paying me to wear a maid outfit. If you want further context, I recommend going over to the Twitch. It's linked right there. You can also look up HamaSamaKun. It's literally the same username everywhere. Thank you for follow X-Slayer, by the way. Is there something I can help you with, Joseph? Do you need something from me? You just here be stinky? That will be later. They will be mine. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Currently a zombie this week. Bruh, fucking mood. Mr. Dad said thank you for the follow. 10 more minutes of my lunch break. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Hopefully we have at least one mod in here. I think Lemon's still here, probably. Either that or their like computer crashed again. I'm not super sure. Oh, Joseph! Doing a campaign as a healing necromancer cleric. Also, hi, Twitch rat. And, okay, fine, posture check. I got it. I do really need to start stretching more and doing, like, mobility exercises, because I'm not going to lie, every day I wake up to another fucking problem in my spine. You avoid and limit me? All right, yeah, we're good then. DM doesn't like me for some reason. Have you considered not that? What do you mean your DM doesn't like you? I feel like they wouldn't be playing D&D with you if they didn't like you, you know what I mean? Big Man Azron, thank you for the follow. Sir. Heard my name was zoned up. What? No, I was just trying to make note of the mods we have in chat tonight. What's up, buddy? You seem a really cool guy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I love Joseph. Everybody in my chat always loves Joseph because Joseph's adorable and also kind of stupid. Yeah, right, my little dumbass. My little stupid little idiot. My little bastard man. I revive my teammates and heal them while having my own army of like 16 skeletons. Nice. This D&D takes pleasure in torturing them. I mean, that might be also it. I don't know. I've never been much of a I enjoy like terrorizing the players kind of guy. I've always been more like, let's build a story that's actually worth fucking telling. Speaking of, I do want to start a D&D game. I don't know when I'm going to do that or why I'm going to do that, but I just want to at some point. You know the stats you need to fuck a dragon? What? Lizard Lover, thank you for the follow. Speaking of fucking dragons, some recommendations on how to make a D&D character that's just Kratos. I don't know, do your best. Get paid next week, I'll donate then. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I truly do. It's not required to donate, by the way, for those of you here. As much as we try to get towards our monetary goals, I just want you to know it's not required to donate to be here. You can just watch and do whatever. If you have disposable income you wish to spend on the stream, then by all means, please do. It always helps and makes it so that I can afford my rent and shit, but like, you know what I mean? We're like fundraising for February right now anyway. One of these days, we're going to have a singular couple of streams that propels us forward so far that an entire year's worth of donation goals will be set in a single evening. Barbarian. What about barbarians? I make a stand in D&D? What do you mean make a stand? You just stand up. Here's Luscious. Thank you. I watched it today. Ko-Fi link, please. Should be command Ko-Fi. There you go. Tall people and short people were what? There's a drunk Baldur's Gate since we met goal. I don't see why not. Sure. We could get all up in there in a little bit. It's just, having, okay. Well, Matthew's gone because he's having issues, which means it's your time to play. So now I have to be tight on my spending since I'll lose 120. Wait, what? Be tight on spending since I'll lose. Wait, why are you losing $120? Or do you mean it's just because you can't work that fucking time? Or like, are you limited in the amount of overtime you get? Jobs are fucking dumb. Kamen Rider Gim is my favorite. XA Rider second to Kronos. I would say my favorite is Paradox. I like Kamen Rider Paradox. D&D class would Kamen Riders be? Depends on which Kamen Rider. Also, for the 85 of you over in the YouTube live, you should all go over to Twitch because I'm going to be playing Drunk Baldur's Gate or just regular Baldur's Gate. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I want to drink tonight. Should I drink tonight? It's a Saturday. I feel like I could drink tonight. And then I could take tomorrow off. So we'll see. It's so much overtime till it taxes more. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, what else would Goku be? Monk. Am I kidding? What's up, Dogwater? Actually 120 in overtime now. Something. Also, I'm not fucking checking out Failboat. If you suggest another content creator in my stream again, you're getting banned. If you had headache already, don't. The thing is, there's a possibility I could drink and then the headache goes away the drunker I get. Also, for Cosmos, your quest for this evening is leprosy. Probably play wizard in D&D. It'll be just Kamen Rider Wizard. Nice. Any recommendations how to make a D&D character? No. You can watch the stream. I'm not going to build your character for you. Inside, so every rider from Kuga to Forze is my favorite. To be fair, those are pretty solid ones. You also cover Double, which is also a really good Kamen Rider. So the outfit, it is an ongoing challenge over on the Twitch. So, yeah, make of that as you will. Those of you over on the YouTube, you should go over to Twitch, by the way, just saying. Needs alcohol when you have anxiety. I have anxiety all the time. I need the alcohol to fucking fix myself. Care of yourself, you little shit. Yeah. We're doing 43 to 48 hours now. I'm only allowed to work 40 hours. That's stupid. What is your cat named Joseph? I named him after Joey Wheeler. I just used Joseph because it's longer. I've seen part of JJK, not all of it though. Scissors needs more screen time. Fuck yeah, absolutely. Kamen Rider Scissors, guy who had about an episode of screen time, then died violently. Fucking absolute hero. God among gods. My favorite thing in the world is that, like, everybody in the community for Kamen Rider has just all agreed unanimously that Kamen Rider Scissors is the best. Also, Flame Samurai, thank you for the follow. I managed to beat the Grand Prix you made me do yesterday. What Grand Prix? What are you talking about? Onions. Onions indeed. What do you think about the Ultraman series? I haven't seen it. So, yeah, make of that as you will. Either way, those of you on the YouTube, go over to Twitch. Any dude who built character that makes Dungeon Master regret? I guess. Probably one of them. I do a few of those. But nowadays I've been posting a lot of like Kamen Rider content and like random other stuff. But it's just because your boy like I don't know. I like D&D, don't get me wrong, but there's a part of me that wants to start branching out into other content, like making videos about other things I'm passionate about, because like I feel like the more I dig in the pit of D&D, the harder it'll get for me to want to do other things. So as Code Geass, I've seen part of it. It was okay. The animation is a little weird. Like the character designs, they're all so skinny. It's just like a bunch of lollipop people. See the tattoo? You could probably see it better over on the Twitch, I'm not gonna lie. There's not a whole lot of space on YouTube. You're fun regardless. Do what? And you do like riding the common? Not particularly. Card 8, I asked you to pick a number between 1 and 10. Oh, neat, I guess. Cool. Balls. Bruh, there's been like fucking sirens and shit outside my apartment for the last like every day I've been here. Mind you, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm like, how many fucking crimes are being committed in this goddamn neighborhood? Like, y'all don't take a fucking day off. Also, for you, Twink, your quest for this evening is Pixelated Bukkake. Resist the siren's call. Yeah, but they're singing about hot goth women and Pokemon cards that I can actually fucking buy. Tattoo will say, I don't have a tattoo. Hey, wait a minute. Is that really, I mean, you know what? Do whatever you want. I'm not going to judge your life decisions. I just think that's kind of stupid. Hey, Ty, got a 3 streak. Nice. Vote drunk and take tomorrow off. I mean, we could. I don't know. Hear me out, fam. If we get 22 to get us to 69, I will do Drunk Baldur's Gate. For real, for real. Live streaming, infinite live, what? It's the stupidest thing you've ever seen happen in a D&D session. I honestly don't remember. I haven't played D&D in a long time. Like, I played I don't have a consistent D&D game is probably the better phrase for that. I haven't had, like, time either to run a D&D game, even though I really want to. Joined you? Hey, Noor's in! Also, thank you for the follow, Renegade, Science, and Oopie Goopy Gay Boy. What's your fave color? Purple. My quest is what now? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Figure it out. Noor, thank you for the follow. All right, Emperor had potential if he could control his mirror monsters and wasn't a wimp. I don't actually remember any of that part of Kamen Rider Ryuki. A good YouTube live short. What's up? You living in Gotham? Maybe. Hopefully I don't get beat up by Batman. We'll see, though. This stupid D&D story. Nice. For you, Knock, your quest for this evening is The Glass Ceiling. What's your favorite secondary rider? Mine is Ram. Mine is... Well, good question. Secondary rider? I have a favorite third rider, but I don't have a favorite secondary rider, I don't think. God, I really have to get into my brain for this. Hold on. Kamen Rider... Beast. Kamen Rider Beast is my favorite secondary rider. Unless you technically want to count Philip as a secondary rider, but he fuses with one to become one rider. Same girl from YouTube Live. No, I know. I recognize your username. Oh, you're getting a survive in Kamen Rider Outsiders shocked me. Did it shock you? I haven't seen Kamen Rider Outsiders. It doesn't shock me that much, to be honest. It's like Kamen Rider Outsiders is basically fan fiction. It's not where I live in the hood. All right, so I might also be living in the hood. I'm not super sure, though. About D&D being a DM, go over to Twitch and I might answer it. Otherwise, I can't help you. One time the Jeweler tried to bonk a horse to make our dwarf a horse. What? What does that even mean? Here we are, Goth Mommy, Cock and Baltic. What the fuck is up with you? What is up with today's chat, dog? What the fuck? Hi, Kevin. I have to head back to work. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Me too. Here's hoping. But, you know, you can never account for personal taste. Should I do the drunk D&D? Should I do drunk Baldur's Gate? I don't know. I was debating whether or not I wanted to even do this stream today because of my headache, but like I don't know for certain. Void says no. Doorknob Cat says yes. I got 2 yeses. I should do sober marbles on stream. We could do sober marbles on stream. I just like use tomorrow to get drunk. I don't know. I usually do a drunk stream when I want to take a day off because I just take the next day off, you know? Probably do based on how many sirens there has been. Yeah, it's possible. As for viewers on Twitch, I have no idea, but you can be one of them. What specs are you PC rocking? I don't remember, dog. Want more Kamen Riders, please? What? What do you mean you want more of them? I'm not the one in charge of that. No one counts for more, does it? There's a wall behind you. Walls cure headaches. No, they don't. Drunk marbles. For every marble we get in game, I take a shot. I just do 40 in one night and then immediately die. We'll stop a headache. Should I add my YouTube username to my Twitch username? Up to you. I don't think it matters. If you do get drunk, stay safe. I will. Probably. We'll see. What's happening? We're debating what we want to play on stream tonight. Either way, you should all go over to twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun because the stream over there is a lot better. It's also higher quality. I'd be like 30 bottles of vodka. Do a ball short stream. What the hell's a ball short stream? Also, I don't play Phasmophobia that often. Also, I don't really have any intention of... I don't have anybody to play Phasmophobia with. And no, that's not an invitation to the people in chat. I keep the amount of people I play with on a day-to-day basis is a very close-knit group. I have like 2 or 3 people I'd be willing to play with. Chu Yoda, thank you for following. This is the first time I've seen him here. I'm new, that's why. Well, I appreciate you for being here, though. Thank you for making the switch. Just do cosplay? Cosplay of what? Oh, more Kamen Rider. I mean, I could. Our Twitch chat has hot goths. True. Occasionally, we do have some hot goths in here. Short marble stream since you had Hurdy. Yeah, that's true. I wanted to see if we could get that last 22, though. 22 gets us to 69. And if we can get to 69, then I can count today as like an ultimate super duper mega victory. And hopefully my brain will stop hurting. And I can like move on with whatever the fuck I wanted to do. It's already been 41 minutes, though. So it's not like a super duper short stream. It's at least going fast. This is all for you. What's free? What? What are you talking about? Do you drink anything? People just really want me to get drunk on stream. Oh, you're welcome to do this all free. Ah, yes. Drunk marbles. Everybody just wants me to drink, dog. I can't be in this group of enablers. Gearhead Gaming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I feel like Gearhead might be a racial thing. I don't think it is, but I also can't dissuade. I know Gearbox. Me in school break so I can watch streams for 6 weeks. Nice. Give us drunk Kamen Rider explanation. Ha, nice. That's why you listen to me. True. Thank you for the joining us. Do drunk poker? No, I don't want to lose the money I got from this stream, dog. Do you disable her instead? I don't know if that's the way to... You know what? I'm not going to judge you. Rather fight Power Rangers than fight all Riders. There are more people, but goddamn, the Kamen Rider has hacks. Bruh, half the Kamen Riders are gods, so like there's really not much you could do about it. Stick is 47 inches. Good for you. I don't know what that means, and honestly, I'm too scared to ask. Yeah, I did it once. So bad. I was streaming on DC. What the hell's DC? Or do you mean VC? Like voice chat? Either way. I don't know. Today, like, I've lost all fucking energy in my body. The second I started, dog, it's so weird. I hope the rest of y'all have, like, a better night than I did, but, like, Jesus Christ, we're pushing through. Geets is so fucking broken. Counter Geets is the creator of, like, time and space and shit. It's fucking wild. I'll take a break after the stream reaches an hour, not to worry about tomorrow, just drink a lot of water. Yeah, I'll probably... Oh, Discord. I've never in my life ever heard somebody call Discord DC. Dude, drunk five-finger... What the fuck is that? Maybe it's just a car culture reference. Makes sense. I know nothing about cars, so that's why I just had to ask, man. So you never know. People come up with new racial slurs every day, and I honestly don't know how they have the time to think of that, because, like, all the other ones are tried and true. Said several dicey things today. Have you? To who? And why? You know, you try to stab between your... Oh! I don't actually know what that game is called. What time zone? EST, I think. Balls. Five-finger flays the knife and fit. No, I got that. Either way, we're aiming for $22 more. If we get anything around there, then we'll probably end the stream a little bit early. Should we switch over to marbles? The thing is, like, if I end it sooner, it means that the viewership is a little bit lower, because I don't know how much we're at, but hopefully it's, like, a decent margin. Sorry that the energy for today's stream is a little bit weird. I'm just in a weird mood right now. Drinking out of his lab, I was not alone. It's like in China. Oh, 51's not bad. Don't end it soon. What do you mean don't end it soon? Sometimes I gotta take care of my shit. Ordered pizza an hour ago and they keep pushing the delivery time. Oh, you poor thing. I will say I've DoorDashed food and like they've made me wait an hour and then they canceled it. I'm like, you motherfuckers. What do you mean? Where is my fucking lunch, dog? And then they're like, you can't get a refund. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even get my food. Just go to bed and leave the stream running. Yeah, just have the stream going. Nobody ends it. It just goes on forever. 67? No, not on YouTube. I mean over on Twitch. But the 60 of you in the YouTube live should go over to the Twitch, so I have super duper a lot of viewers. If I combine that, I'd have like 100 viewers, which would be wild. The streamer takes care of themselves, you get more streams later. Also true. Madness. Let me see the kitty. This is Joseph. 67. Oh, nice. Scram, my lovely 4 slices of bread. What do you mean scrand? What the hell's a scram? 56. All right, you don't need to tell me if we go down. If we reach a high number, just tell me that. You don't gotta fucking tell me shit after that, all right? Just want to say I love you, fan. Aw, wait, actually, that's deeply concerning. I love you too, DB, but like, please don't do anything drastic. I don't know if this is like a fucking, like, is this like a call for help? I'm not, are you sure you're okay? I have never in my life seen somebody say, I just want to say I love you, and then it not be something that is about to lead to... I've been in so many online relationships, thank you very much. I know exactly how this shit goes. Just don't tell them enough. Oh, well, I'm glad. I want you all to know that I am decently tolerant of all of you. So if we get 69 Twitch viewers, we'll play Drunk Baldur's Gate. I said if we reached, like, I don't actually remember what I said. Never reached 67, and they were all just a degenerate. Well, that's fucking great. Either way. Nay, your quest for this evening is... German dungeon porn. Skyline will go to sleep. Alright, bye, Nor. See how it is. Michaela, thank you for worrying, lovely. You know what? We always do. I just wanted to make sure. An innocent person. Are you? Sounds like you're going to super duper bad boy jail. Sounds like you're going to super duper mega butthole prison. Which is a subsidiary of bad boy jail, in case you guys didn't know. DB, your quest for this evening is to go on vacation, because I think you need it. Yours is an octopus giving 7 handjobs and smoking a cigarette, so I guess go find an octopus. German dungeon, what now? You heard me. I'm going to put them in jail now. Put them all in jail. You're all locked up. The only entertainment in bad boy jail is my stream, which I don't know if that makes it good or bad. Your cat Bella, thank you for the follow. My cat is Joey, but I appreciate you for tuning in anyway. Goddamn butthole prison. Followed? Nice. Has the cat ever stepped on your keyboard while you're doing something important? All the time. Mostly they just like sit on my hand as I'm like holding my mouse so I can't move it. So I like, when I try to like, what's it called? When I try to, what's the word for look at things? Spectate. When I try to spectate the marble game, it won't let me move around. Miss my cats? Go see your cats. Someone yell at me. Go, Echo, go over to Twitch. Let's go, I guess DM's aneurysms. Yeah. Cats are based. I'd like to think so. They're also really, really dumb, but we don't talk about that often. Marbles. Marble, Aussie Hama voice? What do you mean Aussie Hama voice? How many cats do you have? I got 2. My cat will scream my name at any time of the day. My cats scream at me in the morning, and then they ignore me for, like, the next 3 hours. I think it's usually when they think that I'm, like, not feeding them. I will say, today was super off for me, if only because I woke up at 11 p.m. Maybe a little bit later. It was like 11:30. You gonna make ramyeon? Wait, make me some too. But like, dude, I woke up this morning at 11, and I don't know why I slept in by so much. Like, my body isn't exactly like I've already sleep enough, I think. I don't know why it is that I just refuse to sleep, or like why I woke up so late, but like it threw off my entire day. Is there a cat alarm off? Maybe. So best D&D race? I would say Tieflings? Is it exhaustion? Maybe I'm just like slowly getting burnt out. The D&D right now I'm watching on mute. I appreciate that. Sleep 1 hour increments. That's a separate issue. And maybe a cat. I don't have any cats, but I do think cats are cute. Cats are great. I love having cats. Except for when they chew through my fucking valuable items and stuff. But aside from that, they're pretty great. Next D&D video about... How's that? Is that a question? I don't get that. It's depending on people themselves, not the D&D game. Yes. Our D&D group's welcome to new people. Again, it depends on the group. Some of them are dickheads. Others are, like, pretty chill, all things considered. But it's entirely dependent on, like... I don't know. It's dependent on the people you choose to play with. If it's your friends, then absolutely they should be accepting of you. Otherwise, it's like, why are you even friends with them? Oh, what is your next D&D video about? I don't actually know. Did I even post a did I post a D&D video today? No. I had comics and anime today. Oh, no, guess not. Please, 12 what? Training cats to attack people. 34? What are you doing? Stop. I don't know what these fucking numbers are. Stop it. All right, Onion, you need to fucking stop. It's annoying now. Thank you, Lemon. What's up, Barbara? How you doing? I actually have no idea what my next video is, to be perfectly honest. It's like, it might be a D&D thing. I think it's towards like the latter end. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Those of you already on the Twitch, just stop telling me what the viewership numbers are. If we get to like 69, tell me. Otherwise, just shut the hell up. Make Howl's from Howl's Moving Castle in D&D. Howl from Howl's Moving Castle is basically just a warlock. He's just like, meh. This is 59. This is what I mean. Dog, I'm legitimately going to ban all of y'all if you keep this shit up. I enjoy having viewership, don't get me wrong, but if you're all going to be insufferable as fuck in this one delicate time during the fucking week, I swear to God. Do you play an instrument? I don't, actually. I am more of a, like, what's it called? I've always been more of like a proper art kind of guy, not like a play instruments artist kind of guy. Didn't do anything. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to all the people who are just typing random numbers and shit. Made that too long? Oof. Tragic backstory, though. I feel like tragic backstories aren't exactly a new thing in D&D, though. You know what I mean? Cigars are captions. Joseph does just, like, sit directly behind the captions and looks over the side. This is my first stream from YouTube. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you for joining us. Thank you for making the switch. Like, Lino? His name is Lino? That's a weird name. This is Ishitandro versus Doma. I don't even think I posted my fucking, like... Actually, well, did I? No, I posted a Muzan video. Queen Stebby, thank you for the follow. 3 dogs. What are their names? Make a goofy backstory, trust me. Bro, I make a goofy character with a tragic backstory. Lee, no. Stray Kids? Yeah, somebody said that I look like them. I think it's just because I'm Asian. His backstory is tripped and his pizza was ruined. Oof. Just followed? Nice. Wait, did you? It doesn't say you have. This cat's better than the husky that zoomed at 3 a.m. Bro, my cats get zoomies at 3 a.m. You don't boo-boo, I'm sorry. I don't boo-boo what? What? I played The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. No, but it's in my, like, Steam library. It's one of those games I bought on a whim because it was, like, on sale. But then I just completely forgot to ever download or play it. But, like, I don't know. I really need to get, like, a bigger screen for my computer. Either that or put my computer in a place where it's more comfortable to play games. Because, like, I never really like playing around here. You know, like Lee... No, boo-boo, I'm sorry. It's fine. This information was brought up to me and quickly stamped out by you in approximately 2 minutes. So, like, I could honestly care less what I look like. Could I have your next vid on Sanemi versus Akaza? Are you talking about my TikTok videos? I feel like you're a TikTok viewer who just like is way ahead of the curve. Hey, Fate's Pizza's here. Let's go. This is asked to the contraption. What the fuck's the contraption? They have Arrow Sepia. I don't know what that is. I get zoomies at 3 a.m. I get zoomies right before I go to sleep, and then I collapse. You need to watch? You do that, Faith. Keep it real. Hama is Hama and Hama's best. Aw, thank you. I try. Me being, I'm myself, and if that's enough to get the audience to follow me, then by all means, that's all I really need. You get zoomies. God, why is... What the fuck is up with me today, dude? You love your TikToks? Oh. Well, thank you for tuning into both. If you feel so inclined, go over to Twitch and follow there. That seems to be the only platform you don't follow me on. Love your viewers on YouTube. Good. 69 people from YouTube. Go over to Twitch. I want pizza. Me too, man. I have a pizza place right near my house. I could get pizza there. At the same time, I also kind of want to get, like, something else. I already ordered food today, though, so I can't really order more food. So maybe I should just chill. I don't know. Maybe classes versus classes would be epic. What do you mean classes versus classes? Are your thoughts on the Kamen Rider X Super Sentai? Like the movies? I think they're fine. They're not exactly high art or anything, but like they're fun for like seeing two action figures beat each other up. I think the best one was the one where Kamen Rider Decade went up against Gokaiger. That one was pretty fucking cool. The sleepy baby, is that Joey? Yeah. This is Joseph. Joseph's doing his best. What is the best video game in your opinion? Baldur's Gate 3 or Monster Hunter? Those are the two best games I've ever played. Any DM tips for battles? Not particularly. I'm not a big battler kind of guy. Also watching on YouTube. Good, good. Thank you for joining us over on the Twitch, though. Because the Twitch viewership is what matters the most in my heart. In my heart of hearts. You teach Joey to play card games? I don't know. Joey, do you want to learn how to play card games? Joseph? 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 Thank you for following Monkey Lover. World of Warcraft, good game. Have you played Cyberpunk 2077? I have. I was playing that in the voice chat a few times because I didn't know what else to do. I don't know. I can't just sit in a voice chat. Like, I don't know. The idea of just sitting there bored out of my mind, like, I rarely ever do. Which is why I always play something in the background and I stream that. Though then again, I think just interacting with people in general is usually helpful for me. To be fair, when I hang out on the voice chat, it's basically just like a small stream. Do a video about finding out BBG is the OG Green Ranger? Maybe. Bankrupt, thank you for the follow. Have you played Genshin Impact? No. Well, I played it once. And never again, because I honestly, it's not my fucking bag, you know what I mean? It's not something I enjoy playing. Like, I'm sure people enjoy it and all, but I'm like, no more drinking. Dude, alright, you need to fucking lay off, first off. When I say that I don't want to drink this tonight, I don't want to drink. No amount of you begging me to do it is going to change that. Do you understand? God, I'm really busting out the fucking dad temperament right now. Fucking wild. Just realized none of the campaigns have been having a real BBEG. Huh. To be fair, my BBEGs are usually like the concept of capitalism. Because there's no evil villain in D&D that's worse than having to deal with the fact that someday you have to work a 9-to-5 job. Good to know I can't talk about ripping out and squeezing my... What the fuck are you talking about? The moderator gets rid of it because it was probably not something everybody else consented to read. So, like, you need to chill out. I swear to God, dog. Saturday streams, weekend streams in general, we always deal with, like, people being on fucking demon hours. I don't know what it is about today specifically. I don't think our viewership's any different per se, but it's like one of those things where, like, maybe I've been too nice to all y'all. All of y'all are out here being, like, dicks. Drink but water instead of alcohol. That I will do because I think hydration is important. You should all be drinking water as well, by the way. People are fucking weird. True. Maybe it's something to do with the moon. I don't know. Like, I'm all for us all being friends and shit and hanging out and like this being a relatively safe place for people to chill. But please note that you're not the fucking main character of the chat. Like, your message is not worth making everybody else uncomfortable. You understand? Joey to play Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. I feel like, yeah, I think Joey would do pretty good with that. Do you want to play Lord of the Red so you can go to the other side and beat the absolute shit out of somebody? Are you wearing a medieval maid outfit? It's not even medieval. I'm just wearing this because it's part of the ongoing Maidathon challenge. It's an ongoing stream challenge where as long as I make my monetary goal, I continue to wear this. This is when people get crazy. It's natural. I don't know. Part of me is thinking of just not streaming on weekends anymore. So A, I get some time off, and B, I don't have to deal with this. Maybe it's because during the week, people are busy with their jobs or school or whatever, so they don't have the time to be assholes. But it is what it is. On the bright side, we haven't had to deal with any racists thus far, so that's pretty nice. It's just people acting out, which I think means that people just want their attention. Also, oh, sorry, that was the wrong thing. Here, Discord server, for those of you who are new, by the way. We have a little community and stuff. Yeah, Joseph and maid outfit. I'm thinking about it. I think it'd be kind of cute. Mall today and girls, parents are... what the fuck? Don't have time to be assholes. I mean, people are racist on here. People are usually racist over on the YouTube live, but that's because it's a big, wide net of people who watch my content and people who don't. So it is what it is. That Joey throws hands when he's Lord of the Red. It's one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. The idea of the trap card Lord of the Red, making it so that during the duel, you can walk across the field and actually punch your opponent in the face. And that's if, like, they don't have cards on the field, obviously, but, like, you're fighting their monsters, and if they don't have any monsters, you fight them. And the only reason that worked is because he was going up against Valen, whose entire deck is based around punching monsters and punching your opponent in the face. Like, no wonder he was so fucking exhausted by the end of that duel. Bro was literally just in a fist fight. Banner itching, did I do something? It's mostly my mods taking care of me, but, like, there are some days where I stream, even though I'm in, like, a bit of an annoyed mood, because I want to be able to give you all some entertainment, and I enjoy talking to people on stream. But it just means that my fuse and my tolerance for people, like, taking bits too far is really, really short. You know what I mean? Just stream what's happening. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. But aside from that, we're just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of. It's mighty kind of you. Mighty kind of who? Unreachable itch. So many itch. Cats are cute. Cats are cute. Would Scorpion from Mortal Kombat be a reborn or some kind of demon? I have no idea. I don't know enough about Scorpion's backstory. I've always been more of an Injustice person, I'm not gonna lie. The only Mortal Kombat game I'm familiar with is Mortal Kombat 9. Like, I watched all the cutscenes for that. For earlier? Not really. Jesus Christ. Joseph! Thank you for the follow, Spike Dragool. Appreciate it. Task Manager? A Tarask Manager? You fight your opponent like a metal chair. It's just a card with a fucking picture of a metal chair. And it says, if you can manage to knock your opponent out, you win. Joseph's, like, being a little problem right now. Should eat pizza? Maybe. I might. I'm not super hungry, that's why, because I literally ate lunch right before I stream. Which I guess technically makes it, like, an early dinner, if that makes sense. Joseph. Joseph. Either way, fam, we're looking for $22 to reach our secondary goal for the evening. If we can manage to get that, then great, because your boy just kind of wants to reach that and, like, move on with the day. Adorable problem, though. True. Joseph is the most adorable of my problems. I have heard of Project Red. I thought it was okay. It's not exactly something I'm super interested in. I'm just sad that Super Sentai is, like, ending, kind of. You get the crown when you subscribe? Yes. Condition card is if your opponent dies, that you lose the game. That had nothing to do with Lord of the Red. That was Sea Lavori Calcos. My White Castle? Ooh. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Dark Magician Girl. I swear to God, if I ever date a cosplayer, I need them to dress up as Dark Magician Girl. I don't even care. Start a Minecraft world? I would say, why not? What type is your cat? Tabby. He's a little tabby cat. He's a little tabby cat who likes to fidget around while I'm trying to give him love. You know, a Kamen Rider driver that uses 3 full bottles that someone has already... What? Sometimes, dog, people pitch you an idea that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Also, I don't know why people pitch me ideas. I still don't get that. Some people email me their ideas for videos, and I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this. My strong, my flesh is steel. Do a cat stream? This is the cat stream. How long have you had, Joseph? I want to say like 3 months now. How long do you think you've been here, Joseph? Do you have any concept of time? He's a little cutie. You should get some D&D mod and start an SMP. What? Oh, for Minecraft. Maybe. I wanted to do Pixelmon, honestly. It's called the Mighty Nine. My brother watches it. I've seen the Mighty Nine. But it's like 7, I think, right now, roughly. What's with YouTube and Switch chats? What's up with the YouTube and Twitch chats? I don't know. Twitch is okay, roughly. We've managed to stomp out the people being assholes, or well, I guess just being annoying. I don't know. This is another thing. I've voiced this opinion every stream. Nothing pisses me off more than teenagers who make being annoying their one personality trait. I'm not saying that the people in chat do that. I'm just saying it reminds me of it. I love Minecraft. I should play more Minecraft. This concept of time is probably only about food. To be fair, same here. I go by like how many meals I've eaten for the day. Power Rangers. Why don't skeletons fight each other because they don't have the guts? Ha! Nice. I hate that, bro, literally. Minecraft stream? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We do have a Minecraft server for the people in the ham fam. Like, there's been a Minecraft server this entire time. We just haven't, like, used it much because, like, I've been too busy doing other things. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. How? Like father, like son? What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Sorry. We have, like, several different conversations going on at the same time. Tip for D&D noobs. The best tip for D&D noobs is to not take it too seriously. Also, at this point, I should really make a D&D tips video. Because, like, so help me God, every person who ever pops in on this live asks me for tips. And I'm like, I should just redirect them towards the videos. Be like, these are all the tips I care to give at this point. Opinion on Avatar, the blue one, I think it's fucking trash. I think that the James Cameron Avatar movies are a fucking tax write-off or something. It's like a fucking money laundering scheme. I don't understand how those movies make so much money. They are so fucking ass. They are so ass. I don't understand why. Like, nobody in the entirety of my fucking life has ever been like, yeah, James Cameron Avatar is my favorite movie of all time. You know what would be great is if we all watched Avatar right now. And I'm like, there are so many other things out there that you could be watching, and you chose Avatar to be your favorite? Ugh, God. I'm also just so fucking tired of Avatar. Avatar The Way of Water was like 3 hours of a white man jerking himself off about how much shit he could do. Disney Avatar? Eh. You know, my phone is dying. Bye, Draggle. Thanks for tuning in. Legacy of the Duelist. We did do that like a while ago. I might do that tomorrow. It's just because today I have a migraine and I don't really feel like drinking right now. First one wasn't that bad. The first one was okay. I'll give you that. It wasn't terrible. But Way of Water was fucking boring as all hell. Way of Water fucking sucks. Anybody who's like, it's an innovation, it's such a good fucking... You're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. I don't know why. I'm more passionate about this than I am about most things. That's kind of wild. I just really hate the Avatar movies. I'm gone. All right. Bye, Seal Preem. Wait, are you a fan of Avatar? Is that why you're gone? I feel like I've seen you on TikTok or somewhere. I mean, I do have a TikTok. It's the same username, so honestly, if you recognize it from that, then yeah. Made a video game about it, like, recently? I know that they made, like, movie license games. What are you doing? This soft corn, honestly. Is it? I haven't even seen the new one. I'm not wasting money on that shit. Blue Avatar had to be a scam. Now the last Airbender is peak. Not the movie, but yeah. Even the live-action Netflix show is also kind of shit. Like, the casting is fine, but Avatar proves that not everything needs a live-action remake. If you've seen the season 2, like, promo image, these are, like, full-ass adults. It took them that long to film another season. You know what I mean? Like, why do this? Why make a live-action of a show that everybody's already seen? Hi, Mothy. So I know you from the D&D Ideas? Yes, probably, maybe, I don't know. Welcome in regardless. Either way, I fucking hate the Avatar movies. I've seen Pacific Rim. I have not, but it's been on my list for a while, but I think it's basically gone from every platform that I could watch it on at this point. So anime ever has... what do you think is the worst ever anime that has had a live-action adaptation? Death Note, I guess? I don't know. Ghost in the Shell? Really just every anime, I'm not gonna lie. Most animes that have, like, a fucking white person in it. There's what I would call over-adapting a story to the point character development is skipped. It's not even adapting anything. Oh, it's not adapting anything. It's an original idea from James Cameron. Like, don't get me wrong, the visuals are neat. Could not give less of a shit about anything else going on in the movie. The Black is on Netflix still. I don't have Netflix. Sup, yo girl. You hear about the new Avatar, not the blue one, is in the making? Yeah, there's a new season of Avatar. Avatar... something. Tempted to try to make Skylanders themed D&D character? Go for it. Who's going to stop you at this point? Talk about TV shows and movies. Have you seen the anime show My Hero Academia? No. I have not, and I have no interest in it, I'll be perfectly honest. Cat demands attention. Yeah, Joseph really likes getting attention. Yeah, Avatar 7 Havens, that's the one. again, what do you mean, what do I think of it? It hasn't come out yet, so, like, I have no opinion of it. I don't know why people are like, what do you think of this thing? I'm like, it's not a thing yet. You're asking me for, like, my opinion on the concept of an idea, you know? As soon as Sky Store, your next line is, I don't have Sky Store. What the fuck is Sky Store? Pause a sec. I just heard they did a Death Note live action. Wait, what do you mean? Bro, that was like one of the first live action anime things that Netflix did. And it was bad. It was really, really bad. Like, it's not even really adapting it's like vaguely adapting the plot of Death Note, but like not in any way that makes sense. It also has like Nat Wolf or something as Light Turner, which also means that child was named Light. Whoever sees my comment here, I'm sorry for making yeah. The Sky Cable Company sells downloadable movies. Neat. Oh, the cat's great. Grinch hated people, not Christmas. Well, yeah, that's why he stole Christmas. If he didn't like Christmas, he wouldn't steal Christmas. He probably would have just stolen a child. I don't know. I'm sorry, Sass. Your request for this evening is getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying. Which I'm not going to lie, I'm basically already at the retiring to Florida thing. I haven't retired yet, though, because capitalism is fucking rough for all of us. Yo, girl, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, babies. Oh, progress in the game went back to stream to say that. Oh, well, worth it? Oh, well. Grinch will gatekeep Christmas to only quiet people? Do you mean quiet people? Or do you mean queer people? You know what? No more straight Christmas. We're only allowed to do gay Christmas. Santa Claus will be played by RuPaul. Not loud. Yeah, quiet. You gonna cat? No. Good night, fam. Bye, Schneck. Stuff for time. The plot of the original Avatar is basically the same plot as like Pocahontas. So yeah, the original by James Cameron, sure. Oh, hi, Atro. Also, bro, we're going back on this. Fuck James Cameron's Avatar. That movie sucks massive dick. It is so fucking boring. After the first one, I mean. The second one is the most boring fucking movie of all time. It's like, it's just a retread of the first one, except we follow the racist and his dumbass son. And, like, the son's not right. He, like, he grows up amongst the Na'vi. And I'm like, I could give less of a fuck, honestly. The kid's name is Spider. It's a white guy with dreads. I honestly, I prayed and hoped the entirety of that movie that guy would get shot in the fucking face with an arrow. Like, I was praying. I was so sick of seeing his dumbass. Like, I want that character to die. I want that character to die so bad. I've not read Amulet. I don't know what that is. It's a TV show about people in FBI's Most Wanted list. Like, what show? James Cameron's high out of his mind when making Avatar. No, because high people are usually creative. It really was trash movie, and why do they have more movies coming? Why do they have like 15 Avatar sequels? What more do you want us to fucking see? There is nothing worth seeing in this fucking... You're just doing Avatar. The fucking Airbender one. Because they're like going through the different like tribes and shit. I'm like, this was just Avatar. And so I swear to God, they have the fire people like joining the genocide guys. So like, bro, it's literally just a retread of Avatar, but worse. Because like everybody in this movie sucks. I'm so tired of watching white guy and his Filipino wife take over the world. About to see the Metal Tribe. Oh God. Oh, bye TARDIS. Have fun at dinner. But you know what I mean? It's so lame. I'm sad that they forced us to have to fucking tolerate any of those movies. I would sooner watch this entire world fall to a nuclear winter than have to get another Avatar movie. I hope that the fucking apocalypse happens. Also, we're switching over to marbles, by the way. I want to do marbles. Wacky crazy directors. It's not even wacky crazy. It's just fucking... his fucking... Like, what the fuck has James Cameron done? He did Titanic and this. I don't know what other movies he's done, but they can't be, like, all that good. Especially with, like, if this is his best movie, then it's like, what the fuck was the point of any of this? Found a vein of 45 coal. I don't know what that is. 45 coal in the... Oh, neat. Anyway, marble time. From you two here to play marbles with y'all. Well, welcome in, Nepter. How you doing? Random. This one. We're on the Asian thing, by the way. Miss Girl Atlanta, I heard Stolen Child. I don't know, Merry Christmas. Sorry if I joined this now. Well, welcome in, Nebula. For those of you watching Sky your stream on YouTube, how am I supposed to understand? What? I don't know. What do you mean? How? it's as accessible as I can make it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Either way, join the game. Join the ball game, fam. Also, for those of you on YouTube, we're playing marbles over on Twitch. If you want to race marbles with the rest of us, I recommend going over to twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. It's a pretty solid time. Today's just been kind of weird, but like, it's fine. James Cameron's best movies. He did Aliens? Oh god, I really like Aliens. That's what makes it even more disappointing. Avatar fucking sucks, dude. I'm so sick of that movie. Hopping off, lads. You do that, pizza man. Let's make Terminator 1 and 2. 1 is okay, 2 is the best. Everything after that is bad. That's so wild that like he's done so many iconic movies, and his like claim to fame currently is the single worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it can't be just the name selling it, right? Try Twitch so I could join you. Get Twitch, it's free. Avatar is kind of cash grab at this point. It's absolutely it's a fucking money laundering scheme. Lads, does someone say lads? I don't know, maybe. Outside of those butcher your name, also Cameron's career is kind of mixed bag of quality. Yeah, you ain't wrong. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, it's on Twitch. Oh, the Common Riders react to main boss of Militopia. I don't know what that is. You're right, lads. You're all right, lads. Made an Avatar game. What do you think of that? I don't know. I've never played it, because why would I? Either way, command play to get on the sick, dope, nasty ball action. I feel like we have less people today, but that's just because, like, today has been kind of weird and off, I'm not going to lie. We might just do a few rounds of this and then hop off. But either way, I want to thank you all for being here, at least. I have to go now, unfortunately. All good. Next randomness, thank you for the follow. I dare call you mate. What? I don't understand. Is this a reference to something, Faith? Like, I just say lads. A few rounds of marbles. Yes. Once broke my thumb by punching myself. Does that mean that you're weak, or how do I play? You type command play in chat. Can you search? I have to wait probably 12 years? 12 years? How old are you? Jesus Christ. Are you like 8? Is your opinion on Band? I don't know what Band is. I just never seen Avatar, the one with the blue creatures of The Last Airbender. Last Airbender's a lot better. You made Rambo, Last Action Hero, Point Break. Huh. Wait, did he do Alita Battle Angel? Huh. Bleach Crayon, thank you for the follow. I say I'll play again. You just type command play, like exclamation point play in the chat. Just basically copy what everybody else is doing. Question, how would you feel if there's a D&D Ben 10? We also have a Discord for those of you who wish to join, by the way. But I am giving it some time to join in. Normally we have like 40 people playing. We have half that amount this time, which is a little unfortunate, but we'll see how it goes. How do I follow on YouTube? You just subscribe. Don't know. That's not how you spell goals, but you know, it is what it is. Either way, we're also still aiming for $22 to get to 69, because I just want to see if we can get 69. I'm sorry today's stream has been a little bit off, fam. I'm in like a weirdly like irritated mood. I don't know what that is. That has nothing to do with most of y'all, obviously. Obviously, some of you were in fact pushing it, but aside from that, I don't know why I'm in such a fucking mood today. Any new Power Rangers coming up? I'm at part 4. There's only 4 parts, dog. I'm sorry. That's the last of that video. Like that I did all the Power Rangers. There's no more Power Ranger seasons. But thank you so much for the subscribe with Prime, Bleach Crayon. Appreciate you. Hi, Celia's in. We're doing marbles right now. Sending virtual hug. Thank you, DB. I appreciate that. What's your Twitch channel? HamaSamaKun. It's the same as my username on every other platform. Oh, comrades react to seeing people's face getting stolen? What the fuck are you talking about? HamaSamaKun streaming this okay? Aw, thank you. There's the future cat paw fighting red eyes duelist. Currently on my chair, just licking himself. Vegeta stuff in the corner? Yeah. Wait, Vegeta stuff in the corner? What are you talking about? Same as freaking drooling or Zevlor? Which one's Zevlor? Who the fuck is Zevlor? Just fell and ate shit face first in a rock. Oof. That stressful day? Honestly, mood, Atrial, me too. I have stress because I keep putting myself in stressful situations, but aside from that, I think my life is pretty chill. Either way, for those of you here, donate to the stream. We are $22 away. I think if everybody gave me a singular dollar, we'd probably have enough. When you subscribe, follow, you get Vegeta, and I love it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the little, like, notification thing. They somehow worn through the wire harness of the engine, so I spent all day replacing it. I'm sorry to hear that, Atrial. That sounds frustrating. Anyway, we're going to start the thing. I've given them as much time as I can to it. They scratched their hand and their finger exploded. Jesus. You remember me asking for an amulet? I don't know who the hell amulet is. I don't even know what amulet... I don't know what that is, so you're kind of... it's lost on me. Oh, shit, we're following Sass. Sass, is that you? I just realized, is that a picture of you, or did you just take a picture of a random person? Also, hello to Kiro Baklanov, I guess. I'm gonna just call you Paradox because it's easier. You're too late, John. Zevlor is the leader of the Tiefling refugees. Oh, it's literally me, dog. Damn, look at you, Sass. Good on you. Good stuff. I don't know, I was just curious. I've literally never seen this before, as far as I know. But apparently we're following you along. Command boost. Yeah, speed up. Oh, Nate dead. Nate died. Boost 100. Command boost 3000. It's a book series. Okay, cool. And this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. Dumbest Kamen Rider dream for me is broke all the established rules by fusing all the gimmicks. I would love to actually come to think of it. That's basically just 2 or 3 of the anniversary Kamen Riders that are like combining every power known to man. I will say, Gotchard should be a lot more interesting for how cool the gimmick is, because it's like combining 2 cards. I think in the season it let him combine 2 powers from like other Kamen Riders, but we didn't really ever get to see that. You're up there? Oh yeah, I'm in 4th. Neat. Oh, there I am actually. Hey, look at that. About Mistborn deck building game. I've heard of Mistborn, but I've never played it, so I wouldn't know for certain. Come on, me, you can do it. Get in there. Get in there. I'm fucking neck and neck with Sass right now. That's wild. Agile 6 of them. Jesus Christ. Sorry, D&D Shorts and Interested, by the way, is 8 a.m. here. Jesus Christ. New theme or item to design a dragon off of. Money. Because, like, they're collecting gold anyway, so you might as well. Right? Either way, we're $22 away from our goal. The next person to donate $22 can have my undying love and attention. You can also have this fully loaded gun that I found outside my house. I'm pretty sure it was used in a crime, but, you know, hey, free gun. Tell me who wins or won. I mean, you can watch the stream. It's right here. I think so far I'm in front, though, so that's kind of neat. Yay, I won! Suck it, everybody! I win! Sass got second, though. But, like, still, I win. I started drawing that. You do that. Well, I told you about Amulet. I don't know. It's been a while. Free crime ground. How do I make a paladin? You go to the character, and then you make it. What do you mean, how do I make a palette? I swear to God, some people are like, can you teach me how to play D&D? I'm like, there's an entire book that teaches you how to do that. There are videos to teach you how to do that. Why do you expect me to take time out of my day to help you specifically? Like, I make general purpose videos, you know? 5th. Yes, you are. Also, DB got 8th. Nice. Gambling as Twitch allows me just for my username. Apparently. They're fucking trying to enable you. I'm not a gambler. I've never gone to Vegas for that purpose. Oh, $22 right now, but I only got cash. Damn. Have you considered shipping it to my location? Nice, Segoy. So I'll happily take that over going to the edge every time yesterday. To be fair, a lot of people in this fucking one died for some reason. Where I place? I don't know. I forgot to check. Anyway, command play to get in on the sick dope nasty ball action. And so the analysis you did on Kamen Rider the other day was spot on. Which one? I don't remember which one I did. Thank you for follow Killer Skags. Appreciate you. We won the first game. The first game I won. I asked for tips because I'm a new DM. If you have tips, last time I was here because I'm curious how to improve. I don't know. There's really no tips I can offer you because I'm not you. Your DM journey is going to be completely different from mine. You know what I mean? So, like, asking me is be like, how do you run a D&D game? I'm like, I don't know. How do you run a D&D game? So, like, I don't know. General purpose tips are always just, like, have fun, dog. It's really not that pressing. You don't need to be the best at D&D. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to play with a master who is running over 5E. Cool. I don't know. Not me starts playing. Oh, from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun fact, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, Pyramid of Light, has, like, a fucking English rock song alongside Kaiba flying his plane to go beat the shit out of Pegasus. It's fucking wild. Either way, command play to get in on the sick dope nasty ball action, by the way. Kamen Rider influences in your D&D campaign? A decent amount, but that's just because I really like Kamen Rider. Are you ready for new Peak Zets episode? I guess. So good, it slaps. Bro, I spent money on that song. I want you all to know. I spent money to get that song on my iPad, like, in fucking middle school. I'm gonna be getting a vacation. Where? Or I guess not where, but when. Probably just happy you have backstory and idea for a character. Probably, yeah. Most DMs really could give less of a shit about what you do. Like, they kind of just pull up... They give you a stink about it just for, like, a bit. I don't think anybody actually genuinely cares. DM... What's your favorite D&D race? Tiefling. Pennsylvania, beginning of January. Oh, fun. Lucky, thank you so much for the follow. But, I mean, good on you for getting a vacation. I'm going to New York in fucking few weeks. So like 2 weeks for 2 weeks. Well, I mean, that's nice. I'm glad that you'll be somewhere you could finally get some time off. I finally found a copy of DD and put it on repeat with the music video via the special featurette. I do kind of love that. I miss when things had featurettes. Netflix streaming services don't have fun things anymore. Or they never had them. But like DVDs used to have fun stuff that you could like click on. Like the DVD menu was always fun. But like, no, it's just everything. Hey, it's me! So you're wearing a maid outfit? I am wearing a maid outfit. Either way, the 41 of you over on the YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch instead. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. The viewership over there is much more appreciated. And also just has and I think it might have more people than the YouTube right now. The YouTube has like 40. No, the Yu-Gi-Oh movies on DVD. How many Yu-Gi-Oh movies are there? Because there's Dark Side of Dimensions and Pyramid of Light as far as I know. Sorry, but not for the 6-hour flight. Yeah, I think I'm going on like a 3-hour one for my New York trip. On the bright side, the plane tickets were at least relatively cheap. Three, I think. Yeah, there's like 3 people in here. Kuro is wacky. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Either way, those of you on the Twitch, we're 22 bucks away from our like extended goal. I just really want to see if we can end off on a 69 because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need that win. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh in my life. It's a good anime. It's a little ridiculous, but it is a good anime. It's my favorite sports anime. Third is Bonds Beyond Time. Oh fuck! How could I forget, bro? I loved Bonds Beyond Time, mostly because that one was also basically just fan fiction. Because it's like. Fucking, what if all the members of the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, what if they all met? And I'm like, yes. Said switch from YouTube to Twitch. Yes, switch from YouTube to Twitch. Cat's over on Twitch. If you want to see the cat, go over to Twitch. Or cute, cartoon, semi-realistic, and normal theme, money theme. I don't know, up to you. The first video I've seen from you, this is peak content. Good job, keep it going. Thank you. Bonds Beyond Time was also so much fun. I think it's just fun when that movie knew exactly what it was. It didn't need to make sense. It was like, guy goes back in time to kill Pegasus because card games end the world. And then, like, I'm pretty sure every single one of the duelists in that movie were like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you don't understand. I'm Paradox. I swear to you, the world ends via card games. And I'm like, that's, okay. Yeah, all right. Sure, whatever. Whatever you say, buddy boy. I don't think we need to get into it. Back to our bit of Wi-Fi problems. Oof. Boost 100. Fucking Faith out here really trying to boost their ball right now. I just want you to know your bad idea, D&D decisions, and be building a group of Warforged enemies. What does the Warforged have to do with my bad ideas, dog? I feel like they take themselves seriously and makes it so much better. To be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a really weird, like, property. Because, like, the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga was, like, a death game manga. It was, like, psychological horror. But then, like, it just kept going, and then it became solely based around a Magic the Gathering clone. Which I've always found really funny, because in case you didn't know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game was literally a one-off in the manga that took off to the point that it just became its own game. And then basically became the entire identity for Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah. Wasn't there also a PBTA-based TTRPG? Yes. I mean, there is a game called Perfect Draw. I played it. It's a lot of fun. But then again, I was just role-playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The entire time. They made the game because it was so popular? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, third? Oh shit, Faith got third! And Sass won! Huh. What's that, 2 wins today? That's fucking wild. Maybe from earlier? Not really. But your username is kind of dumb, so we're gonna ban you because I don't want to deal with you. That's my headcanon is Paradox is from its future where there were no main characters after Yusei. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Following behind you, Hama. I don't even know where the fuck I am. Why are we in this, like, weird dark void? What the fuck? What part of the level is this? I'm baller. Clearly, dog. What the fuck? You have 3 wins, apparently. Ugh. Either way, I think we're going to do one more round, and then I'm going to hop off for the night, because your boy's a little bit EP sleepy. Ooh, we're in a lab. Did I die? I don't know. I didn't check. Either way, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go over to Twitch and follow over there, by the way. Those of you already on the Twitch, we're $22 away from our goal. Confirm boost times 1,000 does not work. You don't know that. Technically speaking, Faith kept doing boost 100 a bunch of times. Technically speaking, they did get third. They just didn't win. Draco, thank you for the follow. Where you're not staying up until Zet's new episode? No, I'm probably just gonna sleep. Either that or like figure out what I want to do for the rest of my night. Good night beforehand, Ham. I appreciate your content making my days. Oh, I'm glad. Also, speaking of, while we're also getting people in the game, here's the Discord server for those of you who are new to the stream. But yeah, type play to get into this thing. EP man over here for real, dog, for real. Should a dragon have a crown? Yes. Dragons should always have crowns. I wish dragons were more interesting than they are. Take some time for a nice rest and good food. Yeah. I don't know about good food. I haven't gone grocery shopping, which I probably should do. I could have made curry. Sweet little EP boy, bro, literally. I need myself a pair of thick thighs to lie my head on so that I can, like, chill out for the rest of the night. For my husband to come home, gotta do dinner, might get takeout because I'm exhausted. That's valid considering the day you've had. Joey, send me your blessings. Joey, are you sending blessings? I don't think so. You watch One Piece? I do. Not all of it, but I've seen part of it. I bet you there are people whose D&D campaign is just a recreation of 1945. Like, what? What does that even mean? Joey sending chaos. Joey often sends chaos. If you go grocery shopping, maybe you'll meet a thick-thighed goth. God, I wish. Either way, command play to get in on the sick, dope, nasty ball action. You have basically until this countdown ends. To the Discord server. There's a link. Hold on. Discord server. I gotta go. All right, bye, Grayson. Any more D&D skits? I've had like a few of them. I don't have a lot of them though. Also, some of y'all missed it. Have you seen Made in Abyss? I have not. I've heard of it though. Oh, we're following Nook tonight. This is the last ball of the evening, fam. We'll see how it goes. Look at us all being poured in. Boost. You gotta do boost 1,000. Boost 100,000. Also, I'm just saying, if somebody donates 22, that technically guarantees you a win. Just saying. I can't, like, promise you that, but I can guarantee you that emotionally. Wish your balls luck. Yes. You gotta cup the balls gently and tell them how good of a job they're doing. Hey, Lexi's in. What's up? This is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today because your boy is EP sleepy tired right now. It's been a very trying day emotionally, I'm not gonna lie. I've been going through a lot of shit. Damn, so many people fucking died. Faith, you died, I'm sorry. Tech Destroyer, thank you for the follow. Believe in the heart of the balls. Me too. I'm with your boyfriend. I see how it is. Your boyfriend's more important than this stream you watch occasionally. Fine. You should tell your boyfriend to make an account and follow. Just saying. Fondle them and make them feel fond of. Yeah, that's what fondle means. It makes it to fondle. The definition of fondle is to make somebody feel fond. I believe so. You know. You didn't even know how to play? One of these days maybe. Are you winning? No, very clearly not. Actually, maybe. Where the fuck am I? We're so far behind. I don't know where the Onion Lord's in the front, as far as I can tell. DB, your quest for this evening is how amazing it is to be on mushrooms. So I guess that means go get drugs. Or get me some drugs. I will do the mushrooms, because I've only done that. Well, I've microdosed them once. I'm sad I didn't see anything freaky. I just kind of, like, was really chill. It was not, like, amazing. It was not, like, great or anything. Like, I watched SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a little bit more interesting than usual, but, like, you know. What should it be named? Gary? Me no do drugs? No, I know you don't do drugs. That's how I said I would take it. This is all I have to send. Please post more D&D. I'm posting D&D. I didn't give up on D&D content. Sometimes I do stuff, sometimes I don't. I don't know. I've been trying to make videos about things I care about. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Looks like Killers Cags. Thank you so much for everybody being here. I'm going to end the stream. I'm glad we managed to reach goal. I'm sad we didn't get that last 69, but I appreciate you all being here regardless. I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Hopefully, I don't have a huge fucking, headache. I want to thank you all for being here, though. Also, a big welcome back to Faith, who hopefully will join us for further streams in the future, because I missed you. But aside from that, it's going to be a fun time. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST for more shenanigans. But for now, your boy is going EP sleepy to bed right now. But I hope you all have a good rest of your night. 6 p.m. EST tomorrow. Bye! Also, those of you on YouTube, you should subscribe.